Okay, slightly unusual item. This is aimed squarely at installers rather than Saber users. Basically, it's a bench test rig. So the idea is you can test all your components, things like OLEDs, Bluetooth modules, pixels, accent LEDs, before you install them in the hilt. Takes out any of the guesswork. There's nothing worse than building an entire hilt and then finding that a tiny little LED right in the heart of it doesn't work and having to tear the whole thing down again. So this addresses that problem.
This is the weapon of a Jedi Knight.
So you can also test blades. You've got a blade holder in there. So yeah, main button and aux button, and then obviously your power and everything there. So to test blades, it's literally just pop them in. The little window allows you to see check the pixels going right up to the end of the connector. So yeah, you can thoroughly test all your blades without risking, putting a new blade in an expensive hilt and then a short in the blade, taking out the actual saber. We've also got, you can get rid of that a second. So you can check, as I say, OLEDs. The idea is all of these pins are basically connected to the various pinouts on the circuit board. So you can just use croc clips to test each individual component like this. So we've got our OLED connected up.
General Grievous, you're shorter than I expected.
So you can test the OLED works. You can do it exactly the same way with a Bluetooth module or with an accent pixel. You can also sort out OLED graphic designs if you're doing your own designs for them. You can also test speakers. This second switch, if we switch that across, you'll see when I light it, there's no sound. So the idea is that switch moves the speaker positive pin to this pin. So now you can connect up a speaker positive, that's the speaker negative pin, and test the speaker before you install it in the hilt. So it really does, sort of cover everything. You can test all your components before you fit them in your hilt. It takes all the guesswork out of it. So I'm offering these for sale. Obviously, as they're aimed at installers, I imagine most people will want to build them themselves, but I'm happy to build them if people want to get a complete one in the post. Obviously, it's more or less a complete lightsaber install, so it's the full install would be sort of that sort of cost. But the actual 3D printed item comes in 4 pieces, which glue together. The board holder, switch holder, the top of the blade holder, all glue on to the main base. I haven't put it in my Shapeways shop because I think the footprint of it would just make it fiendishly expensive. So I'm printing them out myself to order to anybody who wants one. Just follow the link to the website.